Hi, welcome to all to another episode of Live with Panis. We're here today. We're here with Angelina Alyabyeva, if I was correct in the surname. We'll put the LinkedIn of Angelina in the profile of our podcast. Today we're going to discuss Nomoholics. It's a platform that Angelina started with some other lawyers. Angelina is a young lawyer trying to help people achieve different things that they want to do. Angelina, before we go to my questions and I'm curious about Nomoholics, so tell us more. Tell us a bit about yourself. Who is
Hi,
Angelina?
everyone. My name is Angelina, and I'm very happy to record this podcast with Mr. Pani. It's actually a great pleasure and honor as well. As Kia Pani stated,
Just Panis is okay. No, Mr. Pan.
as Pani stated, I am a young legal professional based in Limassol. I'm working as a legal associate in one law firm in Limassol. Also, I'm a SISEC AML officer. And actually, my hobbies and my work are interconnected because I'm trying to combine what I'm doing at work with also my free time to develop something new in the legal market. And that's how actually also the idea of Nomoholics came, to start something different and innovative in Cyprus.
Cool. What inspired you to start and create Nomoholics? You and the team. Tell us also if there is other people in the team.
Yes, the inspiration behind Nomoholics, it's a legal chic. So basically, Nomoholics was structured, and we had in front of us a model of legal chic. We are a team of also enthusiastic legal professionals, and we decided that in Cyprus there was nothing like this similar platform or website where young lawyers, young legal professionals, students, and trainee lawyers could find all the information about the events, seminars, news at one stop. So the idea was to create something that would be useful and beneficial, firstly for law students, and then we decided also to do it and promote among us community in Cyprus, trainee lawyers and young legal professionals as well. So basically on our platform, both we post our seminars, different conferences, events, news that are happening only in Cyprus. We do not expound on other countries or talk about other jurisdictions there. It's mostly based for Cyprus.
So you started a platform in order to have to cover the gap and make law students and trainee lawyers more educated, and also find out about events, what is happening, educational stuff, and things like this. Correct?
Exactly. Yes. Exactly. Yes.
What okay, built in the platform, what challenges did you face when you started them, and how did you overcome these challenges?
The main challenge, perhaps, that we faced was to raise the awareness about Nomoholics, because we created it first as an Instagram page, and it wasn't like very well known. So we were trying to catch the interest of people to get followers, and by getting followers, I mean not to bringing any bots or something, but to really grow the page naturally with the students, with the young professionals who would be interested in the content that we post. And it was a bit challenging because it's not something very well known, and it came as a first experience to create something that would be similar to what Legal Chic does. So I think one of the major challenges were to raise the awareness of Nomoholics in Cyprus. And another challenge was to promote the idea of Nomoholics to the universities, to schools of laws, in order to get their cooperation, in order to establish kind of connections with them, because Nomoholics also participated recently in March this year. We participated at the career fair at the University of Central Lancashire in Larnaca. But before we achieved this step, it was a bit challenging to promote the idea of Nomoholics to the universities and explain what exactly it is and what we want to do.
Okay, cool. And you have around 2,500 Instagram followers, and around 315 plus LinkedIn followers. How did you manage to build all these and grow this community in terms of what strategies you think was effective? When you started engaging your audience, what do you see was effective?
Actually, we have 3,000 now on Instagram, 3,500 followers. And so we were posting events, seminars, young professionals were reposting on their pages. We also were making reels and posting them, and the algorithm and statistics showed that actually reels were more of usage to attract new people, to attract people not only from Cyprus but actually from Greece. We have a lot of followers from Greece, and they are also registering for some Cyprus online events. So I believe that one of the most effective tools was the support of our followers, because they were reposting it, they were sharing. So basically, that's how we attracted all of these followers. Also, of course, some law firms that we promoted their content also helped us by sharing this on their websites and social media.
Okay, and as you grow the platform, what plan you have for growing this and scale it up? Are you considering to also a platform in a website, for example, or you'll stay with social media?
Actually, we are planning to launch a website soon, but we are still planning. It's not something that we have decided to implement. So for now, it's a platform on Instagram and on LinkedIn that we are trying to, with Instagram, we're trying to reach at least 5,000 followers by the end of this year. It's our optimistic plan. And with LinkedIn, at least 500, because the algorithm and the way how you promote the content on LinkedIn is a bit different. It's a bit, I would say, more professional and strict rather than you do on Instagram. And we are also planning to post more about job positions for young legal professionals, lawyers. We are also posting now, we started recently posting case analysis from European Court of Justice, from Cypriot local district high courts. So basically, that's how we are doing now, and that's our current plans.
Cool. And if anybody is listening, it's a lawyer, feel free to follow Nomoholics in Instagram and LinkedIn, so you get all the updates. Now, regarding your content, you mentioned also that you provide legal news, updates, job vacancies. How do you curate all these and select actually the content that is valuable and relevant? You follow other websites here. How do you curate all this and share only relevant and valuable information?
In order to verify the accuracy of the information news that we post, of course, we also follow the websites of our colleagues, associates, partners, for example, Cyprus Legal News, the Kiosini, where they post. Actually, what we do is that if we consider that these news are worthy for the young legal professionals and it can help them to expand their knowledge, we share this news on our platform, but we do not rewrite the article or news fully, but we give them the link to the website of our colleagues. For example, if it is from Cyprus Legal News, something we will post it on our platform, but the link will redirect them to the initial website, so they will be able not only to read that kind of news, but also to trace and find something else. That's for the news. If we are talking about the events, usually the events that we post are from Cyprus Bar Association or from other legal training centers in Cyprus. And again, we redirect them to the initial source of information. so they can register or find more details than the initial source.
Yeah, it's good. Maybe if you can create also a newsletter. So every week, for example, all these news can go to the email of people. Yeah.
This is a very actually good idea. Thank you for this. That's something that we need to consider. We didn't really discuss this possibility, but I really like that. Yeah, we need to discuss it.
Yeah, it's good. Usually people they love curated content to come to their email.
Yeah, but
Uh,
yeah.
okay. Do you have any stories from your community to share with us? For example, how Nomoholics, for example, impacted the career of a law student or junior lawyers positively.
Last year, we had some young law students. They were actually contributing to the content of the platform. So basically, we went to 2 or 3 career fairs at different universities. One of them was University of Central Lancashire, and another was at Neapolis, Paphos. And we, of course, we advertised our idea. We explained how valuable and beneficial would be the internship for the young summer internship for the young law students in our platform, because they can develop their research skills, they can develop their writing skills, and some of the actually young legal professionals, future lawyers, they were contributing by sending us different articles, by actually trying even to write their own articles to be posted on Nomoholics, but we still didn't reach to this stage when we will post, for example, the articles of the students or young legal professionals, because usually the articles that we post, they are from the official website, lawyers post, not young legal professionals or students. So I consider that it was one of the practical examples how Nomoholics impacted on the career of law students. And another example, for example, yesterday, one of our followers sent us a message that she registered to one of the events that was advertised on Nomoholics. So we believe that this is a very nice feedback when people not only scroll down the page and put like, but they actually read the content and they follow what it says there. Like they visit the website, they register for seminars, events. So this means that it matters.
Yeah, it matters actually. This message is what keeps you going to
Yeah.
this job when you get this nice message from the community. Okay, how do you collaborate with law firms or other institutions? If, for example, some institution was to provide some opportunities to your community or users, how you can do it?
So, if, for example, with universities, we offer summer internships for the students to develop and contribute to the platform, as I said previously, answering your question. As for the law firms, to some law firms who want to advertise, for example, their job positions, or if they are looking for training lawyers, we are offering sponsorship packages. And if, for example, they want to advertise articles or something non-commercial, they can reach us and we will do either a repost or we will post it as a separate post. But if there is something commercial or again job position or something else to be, or a paid seminar by a law firm or training center to be advertised, we have special sponsorship offers to the law firms. And if a law firm reaches us and explains what they expect and want from us, we will act accordingly, whether it will be a free offer or whether it will have a commercial nature.
Cool, nice. And how do you foster this community or also networking online? These people, do you do some things online so you can connect the community, or maybe offline? Did you have you done an event, for example, inviting the people that they read the Nomoholics to join, or yeah?
We haven't done any offline or online events of this type. But as I said previously, like many times, that we are going to the universities when they have career fairs, and there we communicate with young students, with teachers, explaining them these ideas behind of Nomoholics. Like basically, for now, that's our only one option and way of communication and engagement offline is to go into the career fair. In the future, of course, once, as I said, we reach a milestone in Nomoholics, we will arrange a physical presentation or online presentation of the platform to have a more official form, and we will invite not only the founders but also stakeholders and etc. But for now, this is how it is.
Okay, you are a young lawyer, okay, as you have said. What advice would you give to law students or trainee lawyers that they're trying to make to stand out on their competitive legal job market? Personally, have seen you're doing a lot of work, going to events, also building up your LinkedIn profile very well. So what kind of advice you can give to other law students?
Well, my advice actually would be very simple. Just to be enthusiastic regarding what you do, not to consider law or any other even profession as something boring, like a chore, like something that you are obliged to do, but just really indeed love what you do. Because when you love what you do, it's not anymore a job or obligation. It's like your inspiration, it's like your second breath. It's something that inspires you, it's something that you like to do, it's like a fire inside of you. So you need, if you really, it's actually advice to not only lawyers and attorneys but to everyone, if you really believe that this is your profession, this profession needs to light up the fire inside of you. Maybe it will be like a small flame, but slowly if it is really yours and you have this enthusiasm, confidence and belief that you would be able to do so, this small flame will become a very big fire that will warm up you, that will generate ideas, that will actually also, it will be lightening your path to the success, your path to the knowledge.
Good, great advice. By the way, okay, I want to have also your opinion on, okay, we're going to AI talks. They say AI will replace maybe junior lawyers, will replace other things in law. What's your opinion about this?
As for the AI operates now, I don't think so, because I will tell you one example. Like a few days ago, I am also using AI. It's not like something secret. I'm also using ChatGPT and other AIs, and I was trying to find one case, and the AI gave me actually the case which suited the facts that I gave. However, it was a fictional case. It didn't exist. So, for example, if someone who is not familiar with the ways how to really search and make research and find whether this case exists or not, he could take it for granted and believe that such case exists. So even AI makes mistakes. Even AI can mislead you to something different because it was a fictional case. It didn't exist. It couldn't be used in practice. So I believe that at this stage now, there is no chance that AI can replace real brain and real legal professionals.
Cool. Yeah. I don't believe also. But of course, you can use two AI tools to make your life easier where it's needed, make things faster, become more productive, I would say. Yeah.
Definitely, but you need also to proofread
Yeah.
and
Yeah. You need to verify whatever. I had also similar cases in other stuff. In content that I have written, you need to proof everything and check everything, whatever AI is producing.
yes.
Okay, as you see your profession to grow and evolve, what do you think the role of platforms like Nomoholics will be in the next 5 years? Okay.
For the next 5 years, it's too far, but for the next 3 years, I really have faith that we will achieve at least 10,000 followers, that we will be also holding different events, we will be holding virtual internships, and we will also attract associate students not only from Cyprus, but from UK, from Greece, from other countries to make them interested in the webinars and digital events that happen in Cyprus. Maybe our platform will become also a bridge for international stakeholders, students to register for Cyprus conferences, legal, to establish more cooperations within legal field on international market. So I have very bright future for Nomoholics for 3-5 years ahead.
Great. Do you want to mention anything that we forgot?
No, I think we covered everything. Yeah.
I think, yeah, we covered everything. It was great, Angelina, having you in our podcast, like with Panis. Follow us in social media, etc. Many thanks for coming and explaining and talk us more about Nomoholics.
Just one last thing. What I also forgot to tell as advice to the law students is that you need to keep innovative. You need to be innovative and you need to keep innovative, as per to the words of Mr. Panis.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I didn't say it. Usually I say it when I finish podcasting, but you said it right now. That's great. Okay, see you later, guys, for other podcasts.